Good day, Philippines, 6th of March 2025. I am JB Baitan, serving you with the latest, hottest, and the most leading news of the nation. This is the Hillside News. And here are the top stories. Trump-Zelensky meeting turns into heated argument. Newly opened Cabagan-Santa Maria Bridge collapsed. Philippines welcomes Ramadan 2025. Paro Regatta 2025 makes waves in Iloilo. And Nora sweeps 2025 Oscars with 5 awards, including Best Picture and Best Actress. Ukrainian President Zelensky's White House visit ended in tension after a heated argument with President Trump, leading to a cancellation of a key deal. Eden, can you tell us what led to the sudden breakdown in talks between President Zelensky and President Trump?
The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's meeting with the U.S. President Donald Trump ended up in tension at the White House. The two leaders were set to sign a deal about the Ukraine's minerals, but the conversation quickly became heated.
Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance criticized Zelensky for not showing enough gratitude for U.S. help. Zelensky disagreed, especially on the idea of a ceasefire with Russia. The argument got intense that Zelensky was asked to leave the White House and the mineral deal was cancelled. European leaders quickly showed support for Zelensky, while Trump's comments drew mixed reactions. Following the exchange, European leaders rallied behind Zelensky, with support from countries like Germany, France, and Poland.
Tensions escalated when Zelensky pushed back against the idea of a ceasefire, citing Russia's previous aggression. Trump later posted, "Come back when you're ready for peace." This is Edin Delanda, The Hillside News.
Headline 2. Newly opened Cabagan-Santa Maria Bridge collapsed.
On February 27th, Thursday, the newly opened Cabagan-Santa Maria Bridge collapsed after a dump truck twice-towered vehicle weight crossed the bridge. A dump truck, 2 SUVs, and a motorcycle was damaged due to the fall of the bridge. This caused 6 individuals to be hospitalized, including an 8-year-old cancer survivor that is now in need of operation after a broken leg, while the other 5 victims were still at the hospital for minor injuries. The construction of the bridge was started last November 2014 that cost $1.22 billion and was opened just this February 1, 2025. Eunice Ferrares, The Hillside News.
One of the most anticipated maritime events in the country has once again set sail, with 42 boats competing in the slalom race, and a new category introduced for young sailors. This year's event aims to preserve and revitalize the rich Ilonggo heritage. Muslim community celebration of Ramadan 2025 is up next.
The holy month of Ramadan is set to begin in the Philippines this March 2, 2025. The official announcement was made following the moon sighting across the country. Here's more on this report. Muslims across the Philippines are preparing for the holy month of Ramadan, which officially starts on Sunday, March 2, 2025. The announcement was made by Bangsamoro Grand Mufti Sheikh Abdul Raf Gulani after a moon sighting effort conducted nationwide.
The start of Ramadan varies in different countries as it based on the sighting of the crescent moon. Likewise, the date of Eid al-Fitr, which mark the end of the holy month, will also be determined through the moon sighting later in the month.
As the month of Ramadan begins, the Muslim community in the Philippines joins millions around the world in fasting, prayer, and reflection. Stay tuned for updates and related events and announcement of Eid al-Fitr. Roljan Artelano, The Hillside News. At the 97th Academy Awards, Nora dominated. For more details, we turn to Alexa.
The 2025 Academic Awards have wrapped up, with Anora taking home 5 awards, including Best Picture and Best Actress at the 97th Academy Awards.
According to Sean Baker, he gave the awards Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Film Editing, and Scriptwriting.
It is indeed a glamorous history for the Anora film as they swept these Oscars of 2025. This is Alexa Birong, The Hillside News.
And those are the top stories. For the nation, for the truth, this is the voice you choose, The Hillside News. Good day.